Welcome back guys. In last video we talked about Jupyter Notebook and how to install it in your system. Today in this video we will talk about how to create NumPy array. So first of all you will have to do is import NumPy. Okay. So I import NumPy and giving it a name as NP. Okay. And then we create a list. For example L equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. We have a Python list and some numbers present in this list. So now we create a NumPy array. Okay. So n is equal to, we have a function called array. So here we will use it np.array and we will pass list here and hit shift enter. Okay. And now we will see and see this is NumPy array. Okay. So in this way we can create NumPy array. We can also create 2D array here, 2D, 3D, anything. L is equal to, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6 and hit enter. And now we create a NumPy array. So n is equal to np.array and we will pass here L, which is Python list, and hit shift enter. And now we will print n. This is 2D array, 2D NumPy array. Okay. We can also check shape of this 2D array. Okay. So here is a function n.shape, shape, and hit shift enter. See this, 2 rows and 4 columns here, 2 rows and 4 columns. Okay. We can also check size of the array. So here is a function called size. So n.size and hit shift enter. See this, size of the array is 8. We can also check which type of array it is. So we have a function called ndim. So n.ndim and hit shift enter. See this, we have a 2D array. If we create another array, let's create another Python list. L is equal to 2, 3, 4, 5 and hit shift enter. And now we create a NumPy array. So n is equal to np.array and pass list here. Okay. And hit shift enter. So here it is created and now we see how it looks. So n and shift enter. See this is NumPy array. And now we will check type of this array, I mean 2D, 3D or 1D. So we will use the function ndim. So n.ndim and hit shift enter. See this, 1. This is 1D array. Okay. If we create a 2D list like L is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And now we create a NumPy array. So n is equal to np.array and pass this 2D list and hit enter. And now we will check n. See this is 2D NumPy array. And now we check this 2D or 1D or 3D. Okay. So here is a function n.ndim and hit shift enter. See this is 2D array. Okay. We have a shape function also which will return a tuple. Okay. So here we will use shape. So n.shape and hit shift enter. See this, 2 rows and 4 columns. Shape function return tuple. Okay. Here we can check the type of the array. So now we print n and print and hit shift enter. Okay. So now we will check the type of this 2D array. So we have a function called dtype. So n dot dtype and hit shift enter. See this. We have all elements of int type, integer. Okay. We can also create 3D array here. Okay. So you guys can create 3D array also and perform all the functions. Okay. I want to tell you one very important thing here. In Python list, we can store any type of value, numbers, float, string, any type of value. Okay. Any type of data. But here we can only store same type of data. So this is the main reason that NumPy array is fast, because we can store only same type of value. Okay, same type of data, and also it will work on same type of data, so it is very fast. Okay, so here we see practical of this discussion. Let's suppose we create a list. Okay, L is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4 and hit shift enter, and now we create a NumPy array. N is equal to np.array and pass this list, which is L. Okay, and shift enter. Okay, so now we see n and hit shift enter. See this is NumPy array. Okay, so if we create a list with different type of data like L is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4.0, let's suppose 4.8. Okay, and here we hit shift enter, and now we create a NumPy array. N is equal to np.array and pass the above list and shift enter. Okay, and now we see n. See this. Okay, and if we want to check the type of this array, so do you know guys what will be the output? See this, n dot dtype. We have a function called dtype. With the help of this we can check type of the array. Okay, so now we hit shift enter. See this float, so it internally change the data in float. See this type of the array float, so 1.2, 3, and 4.8. Okay, let me see another example. Okay, now we create a list with string also. Okay, so L is equal to 1, 2, 3, SAN, load value, that is 3.4. Okay, so this is string, and now we hit shift enter, and now we create a NumPy array. N is equal to np.array and pass the above list, and now hit shift enter. Okay, see this is string. It internally changed all the data in string. So this is string, this is string, this is string, this is string, and this is also a string. Okay, so this is the main reason that NumPy array is fast, because we can store only same type of value, and also it will work on same type of data. Okay, you can do more practicals here and update yourselves. Thanks for watching this video. We will cover more topics in coming tutorials. Bye bye.